My name is Tiffany Blaise and I'm a painter. Many of my subjects feature landscapes and seascapes painted in a semi-abstract way. Painting for me is kind of like a moving meditation, and a lot of my own thoughts and emotions are channeled through my artwork.
This is my studio. I often have many different pieces on the go and I'm constantly trying to keep the space organized, which can be a challenge. I always have an inspiration wall, which is constantly refreshed and revisited with photographs of the ocean captured during surf trips and pictures of landscapes I have visited while traveling. Before I begin a painting, I'll begin with mixing up some colors to see what kind of impact they have together. And then I'll begin painting. This time-lapse shows the creation of a painting called Inner Wave, which is inspired by the movement and energy of the ocean. My wave paintings are all about the transformative power and vitality of the sea, along with its intimate link to human emotion. Several thick layers of oil paint and wax are piled, carved, and shaped with a palette knife to create a dynamic and sculptural quality in the pieces. I really want the paint to jump off of the surface, which is why I use mediums that add volume and texture to the oil paint. There are so many strokes and marks that you can make with one tool, and I mainly use my favorite palette knife to achieve dozens of different gestures and effects. My process involves so much trust and experimentation, and I'm constantly trying to capture the feelings of freedom, strength, and joy in my work. With impasto painting, each mark is so intentional. Sometimes it feels like I could see the stroke before it even hits the panel, because I really want to get it right the first time. This does not always happen, of course, and if it doesn't, I find myself scraping the paint off and trying again before it dries. Sometimes I even use the scraped off paint for a different part of the painting, and it just works out there. Painting with large gestural marks is intuitive. It feels like a dance, and sometimes I feel like I'm handing over control to the artwork and letting myself be guided by whatever it needs, as it quickly evolves and changes while being painted.